Hello everyone. Today I would be showing an interesting video where a lady presented with us with sudden loss of vision after injury, and she had been operated for lensectomy and glued IOL 2 years back. On examination we found that one haptic has slipped inside the vitreous cavity and the IOL was hanging with one haptic uh, attached in the scleral area, and that is why the IOL has tilted and it has gone away from the visual axis. So we planned for past plana vitrectomy and thought to refix the same multipiece intraocular lens, but for the worst case scenario we arranged one post chamber iris claw, which is retro iris claw IOL before surgery. Two different sites for IOL fixation have been selected and scleral pockets were being made. Two new sclerotomy ports have been created to externalize the haptics of the IOL. All three ports for pars plana vitrectomy have been installed and liberal vitrectomy was performed. Care was taken not to dislodge the IOL at early stage of vitrectomy. After completing the vitrectomy, the IOL was dislodged in the vitreous cavity. The multipiece IOL was inspected inside the vitreous cavity and it was found in good shape. So it was planned to fix the same IOL. Prolene haptic of the IOL has been held by the forceps and it was pulled out through the sclerotomy. This is the crucial time of the surgery and sometimes the haptics might slip inside again, so you have to be more cautious during this time now. Now from the second sclerotomy port, forceps was introduced and the second haptic has been held and it was externalized. Since the scleral pockets have been created initially, so with the help of forceps, the haptics have been secured in those pockets. To secure the haptics in the pocket, there is no need to use any glue. Only proper coverage of the pocket with conjunctiva is more than sufficient. After final inspection of the posterior segment, all vitrectomy ports have been uninstalled and the globe was closed. In this video, it looks very simple, but it requires a lot of expertise and pre-operative and intraoperative planning. Are you getting any benefits from these videos? Please do comments and always feel free to give any critics. Thanks for watching.